Hello, everyone, and welcome to Them and Us. This game has kind of actually been out for a little bit, but I never really got a chance to visit it. It's supposed to be akin to Resident Evil, or oh god, I can't remember the name of the other one, but yeah, Resident Evil. There's another reference out there, I just don't remember the name of it. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Looks like that is. There was an intro cutscene. For some reason, it wouldn't play right for me. I think it was kind of in a different language, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot here. In normal mode, with God, part of me wants to do just over the shoulder because I think it'll be easier and more traditional. But I'm gonna go alternate mode. Or the original old school scheme. Damn, I don't know here. Actually, I think I'm going to go in first person mode. Now, let's do tank control. Whatever that means. Tank control. And do I click that? Yeah, let's give this a shot. Welcome to Misty Valley. It's cool music. I kind of like the music. Joey B just skipped a mansion. Well, you just kind of spoiled that one for me. Oh, this is interesting controls that I don't know if I care for. Tank controls, I get it now. Yeah, no, I'll stick with this. I think I probably would. It would be a little bit easier to play if it was like first person or over the shoulder, but I'm going to give this one a shot. Why does it look like I have a glowing body? So it looks like I escaped. There was some crash or something like that. Fuck is that sound? I go this way? Oh. Oh, God. That is a terrible sound. Radio is on and I can't turn it off. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Did I just die? Was I meant to do that? That's a weird sound. Oh. I'm in a boat. It's kind of pretty when you look at it. Am I supposed to be doing something? No. Okay. I think it was just like a transition. 4 hours later. How do you... Are you telling me that? Like, you're telling me the time. Like, this is a 4-hour distance between you passed out and now you're in a mansion.
What is this place?
The mansion. The narrator told us earlier.
Was I dreaming?
Does that mean you recognize... Wait, were you dreaming? Alicia's memory entry 1. It's been filled to your... or filed to your memory entry. How do I get to my memory entry? Danger. Okay. This is definitely like Resident Evil. How do I get over memory? Alicia's memories. Whoa. Holy shit. Okay. There's a whole bunch of reading all of a sudden. My name is Alicia Wallace. For the last 9 years of my life, I've been locked up for something that shouldn't have happened. 9 years of waking nightmares, drug cocktails, and steadily diminishing sanity in that damned mental ward have reduced my reality to that of a hellish fever dream. Boy, that's a sentence, isn't it? I fight to hold on to what little fragments of my past life I still have inside my head. For those crucial bits that have been eroded by experimental sedatives designed to cure me. I remember I used to be a medic, that I used to heal people, yet I couldn't heal the most important person in my world, my daughter, who is afflicted with a disease incurable by any doctor, whose fate I intend to uncover. My own fate has placed me squarely on the path to finding her, thanks to a arranged prison transfer and a macabre twist of fate that has led to this moment. Cool. Okay, well, that answers that. I kind of like these journal entries in a weird way. Memory entry number 1. Oh god, nothing feels real anymore. What the hell happened to me? I keep losing consciousness, ending up in different places. First there was a bus crash, and then I ended up on a boat somehow, going through a swamp, I think. I vaguely remember somebody carrying me. Now I'm in someone's bedroom. I have no idea where I am, or who brought me here, and why. That's fair. Okay, we're all on the same page. Now we know what we're doing. What? What is that code over there? Why is there a code connected to wires connected to a floating brain? Kind of cool, I guess. Alright, well, let's move on here. See a book on the table. Playing manual. Wow. Okay, well, I'm using a controller. Weapons and ammunition. Although Alicia has extensive training as a paramedic, she has very little experience with firearms, besides going on a few hunting trips with her father as a child. She can't be relied upon to make every shot she takes. In some situations, she'll have to decide whether to stand and fight. Knowing when to do will be pivotal to her survival. Gotcha. Ammo rationing. Going into battle unprepared can be a lethal mistake. Game screen. Some of the objects in the world can be pushed and manipulated with the action thing. Item hints. Certain items will blink on screen, which I saw with this book. Some of the key plot items you need may not blink. You'll need to pay close attention where Alicia is looking during certain scenes. Huh. Okay. Fix camera. Retarget. While aiming, hit the retarget button. Yeah. Examining items, combining items, and leaving items. You can leave them in the world to pick up later. Each room has a limited number of items it can hold. Okay. Status screen. Yeah, I think all this kind of makes sense. Map screen. Saving and loading. You can save at phonographs, which are placed throughout the world, but I'll need a vinyl record. Yeah, very Resident Evil-y. Alright. Okay, well, there's that. What can or can't I do? I need to check around more. Okay. You're just flat out telling me, hey, you need to look around a little bit more. Will you take a small bandage? Yes. Yes, I will. What we got over here? Will you take the screwdriver shaft? Yes, I will. Go over here to this cupboard. There is one outfit that should fit you. Change your clothes. Yes. It seems like I have a few different outfits. I mean, naturally, you'd want to go to police officer, modern nurse, or housemaid, but I think I'm probably normal outfit 2. Is that a normal outfit for you? Survivor outfit, maybe? Yeah, let's go with survivor outfit. Why not? Watch this outfit just makes the game harder. We'll find out. You can't carry any more items because right now I have in my inventory a screwdriver shaft and a small bandage. Did I use this? Yeah, okay. Now, well, caution. Alright. Now I'll take the knife. And I will equip the knife. But my inventory is still full here for the moment. Oh, I seem to be walking fine now. I don't even give a fuck. Okay. Game on. Gotcha. Now, what does this go to? Anything? Door is locked. Okay. And there's no electricity. Can I sprint? What the fuck was I doing? Oh. Oh, that's me, like, looking up. Yeah, so I can kind of, like, get ready for attack mode. And how do I actually attack mode? Okay, gotcha. Pretty straightforward. This fixed camera thing is probably gonna be the death of me. So do I have to stand in front of said door and then use item? Cannot use that now. Okay. Oh, I did that. Alright, here's the room I'm in. It's locked, I get that. So let's try to use that. Cannot use that now. So I notice you are kind of looking at something. What are you looking at? I've lost a dangerous amount of blood. I found something to heal. Okay. Like, you keep looking in directions. Like, door is very old, the lock seems weak. So, can I use that? Do you want me to hit it with this? I should look around for something to use on it. I feel like I've been trying to do that. Oh, I had to use the knife. No, I was using the knife. Oh, well. Little things. Well, that was a sound. Okay. You're looking over here for some reason. I think the name of the game is just to look the direction that her head is looking. The door is locked and has a small lock. Trash can? Can I use said trash can? Good sound effects. At least in headphones. Can't carry any more items. Oh, this is the... Well, fuck. Can I drop the knife, combine, and then pick it back up again? Let's leave that. Yes, leave that. Okay. Yes. Combine. So now I have a full screwdriver. Can I pick that up? Yes. And I'll equip it. Cool. Just a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So... we have a door that is locked. So I have a screwdriver now, whatever that means. Don't really like that dog sound in the background. Can I use said screwdriver? No? Okay. Now you're looking over this way. Faint light is coming from beyond this hedge. Okay. So I've got a screwdriver and a knife. Let's go back inside. I haven't gotten a key or anything. Oh, you're looking over here. The desk is locked. Use? No. Use. Oh, wait. I already have that equipped. Can I... Okay. Let's try attack. Okay, no. The door has no keyhole. Can't do that here. RV is the initials on this little chest here. Go back outside. I feel like there's something I should be able to do with this screwdriver. The door looks old. With something thin, I could pry it open. I feel like I already tried this. Didn't I already try this? Whatever. Alright. Continuing on. Yay, now I can go in the door. No. That's an interesting sound. Just gonna look with my dead eyes forward and not see what's ahead of me. I guess this is what makes it kind of scary is there's some places I just don't know. Medium bandage. Yes. Oh, I guess I used up the screwdriver. So I see the door over here. It's probably going to be locked. Has a symbol of antimony on it. Cool. I guess. I'm just looking at her head to see if she looks at anything. This way? Cool. I can go in this door. Oh, kind of a little cutscene. Which the candle was burning and now it went out. The candle can't be lit anymore. Okay. Sure. What about this one? Candle, I could light it if I had a lighter. Gotcha. It's too dark to see anything. So where is said lighter? So there probably should be a lighter around here somewhere. Did I? Yeah, I feel like it just came from this way. Well, that's... Yeah, I did. Okay. Now you're looking at that door there. Looks like another symbol of something. What else are you looking at? Looking at that door? Symbol of a Vesta on it. Gotcha. What about this birdcage thing? Nope. Okay. Venus. Wow, okay, we're up to 3 different key types. Let's try going the other way. Towards the creepy sound, whatever that was. Alright. That door's locked and it has a sun on it. Can I take any of that? I have a bad feeling about this place. Yeah, I do too. I like it. It's got a symbol of a moon on it. It's got a pretty creepy atmosphere. So I guess we're going upstairs? And this door is probably locked. Symbol of Minerva on it. Can't carry any more items. I think, even though I don't really want to, I think I'm going to use this bandage. Which didn't really seem to do that much. I'm still cautious. Yes, I'll take the record. I need something. I need to find a way to fix it before using the door. I need something to expand my inventory. My shadow is getting the best of me. I just kind of startled myself there. Oh, it has a little mirror there with an active reflection. So, weird sound. Is that the phonograph that you were talking about? Yes, it is. Phonograph. You can save your progress with this. Will you use the vinyl record? Not yet. I might hear in just a moment. Beautiful crystal ball. Interesting. Probably belongs to one of the guests. Why would you think there's guests here? Yes, I see that thing on the chair. Stranger note. We just arrived at the estate a few nights ago. Me and the other group of initiates that answered the master's summons were in awe at how large the mansion was. One thing that crossed my mind, but I did not say for fear of being rude, was the apparent age of the mansion. In particular, the large front doors that serve as the main entrance, which appear to be very old, the wood weak and possibly brittle. I also noticed the strange circular indentations next to each of the traditional handles. With the significance of our duties here, I worry about security and possible outside forces trying to intervene if we were to attract any unwanted attention. As if reading my mind, however, the master assured me that the doors were quite secure. for one cannot simply pull them open. He tried to explain the system in place for locking and opening the doors, but it went over my head. Something about enchanted crystal. Good to know. So all those doors with the symbols I was reading have something weird with them. This is a magazine. Huh. So is there anything else back here? Even though I have no other inventory. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to save yet, but I also have very limited inventory space. Let's go back out here. And I hear like... Oh. Okay. That's a sound. That's... Oh. Calm down. You're okay. Yeah, that'll do it. There you go, Alicia. Just scream. Should I attack you? I have a very bad angle here. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Oh, dick. My status. Still a caution. Okay. Are you dead now? What do you got in your hand, man? Oh, you have the lighter, of course. I need something for inventory. I didn't know I would be fighting with inventory this soon in. You only gave me 2 spots, but... Alright, I know where the lighter is at. I feel like... Is there a chest in... Is there like a storage chest in the save room? Let me go take a look here real quick. I can't believe I just got vomited on. It's got to be like a storage chest, right? Maybe. Alright, so for the sake of I need the lighter, I'm going to go ahead and use the vinyl record. Auto save slot. Let's save it under number 2. Why? Why is that music playing? So I'm not going to take the magazine yet. Why was that music playing? What? Oh, is he alive again? Hold on a second. I thought I killed him. I hear groaning again. Are you alive again? I think he might be alive again. Oh, no, he's not. All right. Take the lighter. Yes. Then now that I... Not a fun sound. What was making that sound? What is that? So I need to go back to the bathroom. That was downstairs and... over down the hallway here, I think. Was it this room? No. That sound. It's like somebody's banging on the door. Symbol of the sun. The lock is jammed. Okay. Trying to remember which door the bathroom was. It wasn't that one. Great atmosphere. Alright, I think this was the bathroom. So that candle went out. I need to get the other candle here. If I had a lighter. What do ya know? Use. And... okay. So I guess I'm gonna attack you. Oh, they just like throw up on you. Oh god, I got hit twice. Man, he took a lot longer to go down. Alright, well. I can't carry any more items. I'm still in caution though. That's good. Is that human blood? Should I take those? So there's something in here. Goddamn key. Oh, you inventory, you son of a bitch. Like, can I equip the lighter? Use lighter. No. So, why wouldn't I just leave the lighter? Let me just leave the lighter here. No. Leave lighter. Yes. Antimony key. That was one of the first doors that I ran across, wasn't it? Can't carry any more items. So there's a lot of healing items and a lighter in this bathroom. I need to try and remember that. Okay, there's that banging again. So I feel like antimony was one of the first doors I came across. Right? Oh, great. Alright, let's just do this. Ugh. Is there any way to dodge that? Maybe I need to look at the controls again. Yeah, I'm still kind of in the same health position I was before. Antimony key. Alright. Yeah, this was one of the first doors I ran across. Interesting. A strange painting. Okay. So it looks like that statue's holding a book and a scepter. Seems someone was about to move it somewhere. Let me strange writings. Oh god. Are you eating? Is somebody eating again? Okay. Nothing but books and files. Something is written in blood, but you can't understand what it says. Something can be placed here. Any hints as far as what can be placed there? Let's go over here first before I go into that fireplace area. You know, part of me wishes I put it in 3D mode where I could, like, first person it and see everything. But the other part of me, there's this strange kind of horror aspect about not having the greatest camera angle. Boy, this is a big room, isn't it? Looks like some kind of cult statue. There's a small golden keyhole. There's a lot going on in this room, isn't there? Oh, thank fuck. Thank you. Yes. So that backpack should be able to carry like 4+ more items, right? Yes, equip the backpack. I'm waiting. Alright, now I got a backpack on. Hey, 4 more items. What do you know? I was just guessing, but yes, I will absolutely take the doorknob. So there was a door down that hallway that did not have a doorknob. Why do I hear, like, chewing? The clock is not working. Looks very old. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in this room. Portrait of an old man. Probably the owner of the mansion. Looks grotesque, almost inhuman. Gotcha. Yeah, so there was a door. I definitely hear something. There was a door that didn't have a doorknob. Where's the map again? But I don't remember which door it was. So let's go down. Let's go back down here. Just to kind of cross it off the list. And then maybe I can go back to the bathroom. Well, I guess I can go back to the bathroom now since I'm here. Yeah. I don't know the prevalence of healing items in this game, so I'm going to go ahead and take the first aid kit. It means I have 2 slots left. I'm going to take the ointment, which I imagine I can use with some bandage, and take the lighter. Cool. So if I really needed to, like an inventory thing, I could probably use maybe ointment by itself? 20%. What does that mean? Salve made from menthol and sage. It's more effective if applied to a bandage. Yeah. Okay. So... was there a map button? Oh, I have a turnaround feature. I just realized that. No, that's there, and that's there, so... this one has a handle, though. Okay. So it must be the other direction. Or maybe I'm thinking about something else that didn't have a handle. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Oh, I found a map button. Okay, well, that answers that. I was inadvertently trying to do a sprint button. Lock is jammed. You just flat out can't use that anymore. This one has a symbol of a sun on it. See, I wish this map kind of showed those symbols, but can't have the game beat it for me, you know? This definitely has a symbol on it. Symbol of the moon. Always right in that spot, the thunder seems to go. Also symbol, Minerva. Well, this one. Ah, there it goes. Doorknob is falling apart. I need to find a way to fix it. Okay. So, use. I'm just going to replace it, because that's how doorknobs work. And now we can go in. I'm outside. Oh, hello. You want to talk about it? Or... is there any way not to get thrown up by these? Thrown up on? I feel like no matter what, I get hit by something. Why are you looking at this so intently? The door is locked from the other side. Oh. Do I have to worry about these birds? Back, birds. I see the zombie over there. I'm gonna hold off on going to him. Take a small bandage, yes. So, combine? Oh, SP plus ointment. Okay, use. Yeah, apparently I can't really seem to get past caution. But there's some ointment left, so... alright, well, I guess we're fighting the zombie. Hey, bud. Oh, you actually go for biting. And throwing up. We had a double whammy here. My God. Huh. Yeah, still with caution. I'm not sure how the health system works in this other than it's yellow. It'll go to red. I could use something to bring it to green. Is there anything else over here? Use the antimony key was discarded. Is this a different? Yeah, this is totally different. Wow, lots of shiny stuff. Alright, let's go this way. The phone is not working. Oh, what do you know? In that portrait, statue head. I feel like I saw a statue head somewhere. It didn't give me an option to take it, though. I mean, I play a lot of horror games, so I might be thinking of another game. Neptune key. I have one more slot left. Handgun ammo. But I don't have the gun yet. So, old key. Huh. And this is another bandage, which is good to know that it's here. Huh. Let's look at this map. Have I been here? No, I haven't been here. Come on. Alright, now I'm limping. You know what? Let's go ahead and use a first aid kit. Now we're at fine. Okay. So I know where another bandage is if I need it. I almost feel like going back to get that bandage and applying the rest of the ointment to it. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully it doesn't reset the enemies or change them. Just because I did this. Yes. Combine with you. Alright. Well, now we're a little better off than when we started. Alright, back to what I was doing. The body has miraculously disappeared. I unlocked it. Okay. I think that must go back to that first hallway, maybe. Okay. That one seems locked from the other side. Flashlight. So it's not in my inventory. Is it something I can just turn on? It is. Does this have battery life on it, or? Oh. Whoa, wait. Did I just go in a big circle? Indeed I did. So in that case... Yeah, that makes sense. In that case, what is through this door? Oh. Alright. So I have to find where that Neptune key was. I think that's my next move. Minerva. I don't remember seeing Neptune, though. That's... Neptune. Is this the save room? Yeah, which is, for some reason, playing this sound again. Okay. If I had a vinyl record, I can kind of save that. Okay. That's exciting. I feel like I saved too soon, but I didn't really have a choice. Oh, it was right here. Definitely remembered that, of course. Okay. Is there going to be a statue head near? Or zombies? All these books are written in some kind of foreign language. Okay, there's a ladder. Oh, this is the ladder to the other room. I saw that hanging. So I'm just upstairs. So I probably am going to find a zombie here. What is that thing? Don't you want to talk about it? No? All right, well. Moving on. So there's another ladder thing. What is this? Another old key? Huh. Okay. Something can be placed here. Kind of looks like a lion impression. Old books. So where does... Alright, so that one is broken. But the one I just dropped isn't. So let's go to the other side. Oh, hey. What up? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior knife to your face? So some of these guys take a lot more hits. Like this guy is taking... God, that was like 9 hits. Okay, well, you are a earth key. We're back down to caution again. It's going to be tough to remember all these doors and what they needed. Yeah, I really wish they had on the doors what kind of symbol it was. What about this one? Something can be placed there. Alright, well, let's go down the ladder and see if I can use any of these old keys. Because I want to say out in the hallways, they all had those little symbols on it, which apparently some crystal used. And maybe, if I remember right, I saw a gun down here. So I can start using the gun. Which adds another layer of interesting to this. Yes, I will go down the ladder. I don't know why you made that seem like something bad was going to happen, but... Something can be placed there. This looks like there was a gun here. A gun. I can use this to defend myself. Need to find a way to break this case. Will you push the gun case? Sure. Why am I pushing this? Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I kind of have a feeling I know what you want me to do, but I feel like it's really weird that you want me to do that. What about this one? There's a small golden keyhole. Any of these work? No. No. Okay, well, let's go up the ladder. Anything in here? Tribal mask. No. Ritual knife. Why is this here? All right, so let's try to go up that other ladder and see if I can figure out what the hell you're wanting me to do here. But this kind of only solves my gun problem. I mean, it's a pretty good problem to solve, but I feel like I need more of a progression problem solved. Yes, that's what I thought. Yep. The statue. I was wondering why you kept looking at the statue, but... Okay. Push the statue and then push it off, I guess. Yes. And a key dropped. Okay, well, I guess I did solve a couple problems here. thank you, game, for listening to me, and we'll see what that key is. Okay, so I have one spot left. Venus key. And I can't carry any more items. I feel like I need to keep the knife. So I will, for now, leave the lighter. No, just use the bandage. I don't know why I was... Yeah. Take the pistol. Yes. So I have 7 bullets in this thing. So quit that. I know where some more rounds are. Hopefully it doesn't take up inventory space. So I need to find a couple things. I'm already up to a couple things. Whoa, God. Wow. All right. Nope. Nope. We are not going to try. Oh, God. Go. Yeah, just walk. It'll be fine. So what happens if I go in the bathroom? Are those zombies going to disappear? Now that I'm in this bathroom. So despite me not finding a vinyl record right now, I think I'm going to leave this one here. Really nostalgic, I can say that. It definitely feels like a Resident Evil game. I mean, this could pass off as, like, I don't know. After 2 came out, what, 3, maybe before they decided to go to Resident Evil 4, like this could be Resident Evil 4. A lot of really good memories, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah, thank you for watching. There's definitely probably going to be a part 2 on this one. So until that,